Okay, so we're back with Madden. We have 31 survivors. Keep up the good work, guys. No, one sec. Come on. One sec, guys. So I did say I won't make a video for Monday, and you know what? This is gonna be for Monday, and then we will stay on track. 2 games again. You know what? Leave a comment if you guys want me to play early,
EA Sports. It's in the
or
game.
do you want me to play like 2 something? Then honestly, I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for this, but so yeah, keep up the good work, guys. Thank you so much from my heart. I will be keep on playing franchise with you guys. You guys can help me. You guys can suggest lines who I should go for in the draft. 'Cause I'm not really good at football. I'm like only good at gameplay, like games. So I don't know, like starting wise, I don't know what I should do. I really want to quarterback because Drew Brees is almost over. But you know what? In this video, we're going to keep on going. And Monday's video, this will be Monday. So this is going to see what we need on our team. So quarterbacks, yeah. If Drew Brees retires this year, I don't know his contract reasons. Let's go actually look at his contract. Because I don't know. Salah. Drew quarterback. So Drew Brees have 2 years with us. 2 years. So next year, I'm going to play this year and probably next year. I want to see if they have my favorite quarterback. Oh, they even have waivers. I'm gonna see if they have him. If they don't have him, then you might not go get him. Oh wow. He might be on the lower overall. For sure on this. Or he might be done. Because I don't know where he is. It looks like he doesn't play football anymore. Now, if you guys want me to get subtitles, let me know in the comments below too. Yeah, so let's go for our team. Quarterbacks, we're okay with. You know what? Yeah, I can actually. Cause we already did our cuts. I will get play games. So we're going to play some 2 games in this video. I look at the schedule. Easy games. We won I saved for our goals in the last video. I think it was. We won make the playoffs. So we gotta win games. And it's on okay, it's on Wookie. If you guys want me to up it or down it or customize it, let me know in the comments and I will do that for you guys. So let's go for season. Wait, is this? Did we play? Okay, so brand new. So let's go into the training for this week. So yeah, keep up the good work, guys. I love making you guys happy. At the end of videos, we will do shoutouts. So leave a comment if you want to be shouted out. Say I want to be shouted out, and I will shout you out at the end of every video. this will be on Monday, so because I have no videos for Monday, so I'm going to play two games of this.
All right, get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking
Man, this is
around.
going to be a
Winners
hard
do not
game.
walk. Let's see some hustle out there today.
Drew
We
Brees
got a
is a
big
good
game this week.
quarterback, but I don't know how long he will be on our
Ready?
team for.
Ready?
Okay, I'm gonna sit up for my back wise, and okay, so we can find anyone open. Look at that, wide open, wide open. You know what? I'm gonna sit right here so I can actually see. If he can make that cut and get that open every single time, good catch. See, this team is good at catching. I don't know who will be open at this one. Make the catch. Perfect. No, we're doing really good at catching.
Ready? Yellow lady?
I don't know.
Where's that?
Make the cut. Get in that zone.
Ready?
It gonna be
Ready? What's that?
trigger. Oh, intercepted. That good intercepted. Good intercepted. I don't care if they intercept.
Ready? What's that?
I want to get that guy right there. Good try. Good try. No, this is our training week, and we gotta train. Like every day we train to get better.
Ready? What's that?
So you can honestly make the playoffs. Wait, we're trying to make the playoffs.
Ready? 90.
I really want to make the playoffs this year. Man, I'm not really good at this now. I make okay, if you can get that perfect cut on, I'm throwing right to him. Or not. I suck at throwing. Really bad. I'm a good oneer. Wait, I know how to one. But throwing, on the other hand, is my weakness, honestly. I suck at throwing. Defense,
Here we go.
I'm good at some things, but not a lot.
Ready? What's that?
Catch that, man. You suck at catching.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I
But,
can
oh
say
well.
about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Because if we repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice, it is going to be a very long season.
Yes.
We can do better.
At least defense, I'm a little bit better.
Ready?
I can actually cover people.
Ready? What's that?
Don't let them buy, guys. Don't let them buy.
Ready? Yellow waiting, yellow waiting.
Like, I'm pretty good at D. But sometimes I need work on D. So yeah.
Ready? 90.
Don't let them get a first down. I'm honestly going to say right here. And maybe not. Man, my defense is good, but not in practice run.
What's that?
There we go. There we go.
Ready? Ready?
Man.
What's that?
Yeah. Yeah. This is good. This is a good practice. I'm getting better. Good work for 6. Still good. It is still good. Practice. If we get better, honestly, I love playing. Like, this game is pretty good.
Here we go. Ready? Yellow waiting, yellow waiting.
For my ultimate team, I'm not really into that. For Madden, I'm really into franchises stuff and all that. Maybe long shot. I might try this year.
Set.
I don't know.
Ready? 90.
Wait,
Where's that?
when did that first started? Actually, good question. Oh, there we go. Pick. We're good. We're good with this team. Defense is my strong game. Like, honestly, no one. Like, I'm honest. Like, I'm a good defense on, especially with this team. Like, no one can stop me on D. I love playing D. I don't like playing offense. Offense, I like running it more than anything. But yeah, defense is my strong game. Like, we're a good defensive team. That's what we're on. Pretty much. We're a good defensive team, and we're not a good offense. We're light running, but I'm bad at throwing. That long. I'm really bad at throwing. Push him out. Push him out of bounds so we can get that one. This is the only thing we need to stop him. There we go, pick. Good defense. I love playing defense.
Alright, man, bring it in tight, bring it in tight. Let me tell you something. That was the best practice of the season. Not a single mental mistake. That's the type of practice championship
I love
teams
this
have.
one. I love playing like this. Gold. Gold. We didn't play good on offense. If we do some running plays, I will do better. Throwing. I get really suck at throwing. Honestly, I don't like throwing. Running, I do a lot of running that you guys can see. I love the team sellies. If you guys know any sellies that I can brand new. But yeah, we're building this team up to greatness. So yeah, we're going to play 2 games. I might top 1, maybe. We're not improving the team, I think. Maybe one is, I don't even know when the trade deadline is. Yeah, I don't even know when the trade deadline is. So, I don't know. Even if they have a trade deadline, they probably do. But honestly, I don't know when it is. So, sorry, we signed. So yeah, we had to wait for weeks. So we're 7 weeks. We're waiting. England, I can't wait when he signs with our team because I like him. Training's done. Let's go to the real game. Let's try 2 weeks. So, 2 games. We will face the Redskins at week 5. So whenever week 5 is, we will wait for week 5 because NHL will be out. NHL is. I like NHL games better than Madden. My saying, but yeah, Madden. I love Madden because you like the career modes and all that is sick. So yeah, we will get playing Madden games. I will play this for a little bit more. 2 games. 1 game I will talk, the other game I won't be. So yeah, if you guys want me to play hard, like play hardcore, also difficulty, I might play that on Hut, but on other game modes I won't. We know that could.
Camara, drive in.
I can't.
It's the coach. We're set to go. This is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, 2017 Offensive Rookie of the Year, Alvin Kamara, fresh off a big performance a week ago, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime, but kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
So, yeah.
A few moments ago, it was Desmond Trufant
and the
Falcons making their way out of the tunnel to the delight of its sold-out crowd as his guys get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans
It's going to be hard
Saints.
making the Super Bowl this year.
Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season. And a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Here we go.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Let's cover this one. And let go for it.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Good juke.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Team is good at one.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
Here we go, Drew Brees.
They're led
go,
out by
Drew
their
Brees.
6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him.
I want
From Purdue,
to keep
it's Drew Brees.
If I can,
I like
I
this
will
guy.
keep him.
And the reason I do, he tends to stay on an
honestly,
even keel.
good
Doesn't let too much
quarterback.
ruffle
I like him.
He will manage the game the way it needs to be
honestly,
managed.
I don't know how
take
many
what the
years
defense
he
gives him,
have
and then he can
with our
strike
team.
at times. Had a touchdown pass.
He's
Yes,
pretty
he had an
old,
interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
I don't like this play. Make that cut, make that cut. We will hide it when they say good things. 16, 17 hut.
On first down, Brees.
Come on, fancy
he's
it.
going to
Good
take
try,
a
good
shot
try.
right away.
No, I did
That's
not.
gonna be
I don't
knocked
like.
away and incomplete.
Don't
he
worry
was trying
about
to get it that time to Ted
We
Ginn.
can get better.
And that'll bring up
If we
second
slow
down.
it, we get better.
And a look now at the offense for New Orleans.
We gotta
And
try.
running back Mark
Hope
Ingram
it
is
wins.
coming into his own as a runner in the NFL. Over 1,000 yards each the last 2 seasons.
We'll try
And
this
now
one.
he's teaming with Alvin Kamara in a backfield where both of
Let
them
me
can
try
run the
running
football
it.
effectively,
Yeah.
and both of them can catch it out of the backfield.
They have a
as
good
well.
defense, I guess. I love wanting it, throwing it, whatever we can do.
Brees again here on 2nd and 10.
One with it. Oh, good try.
And nearly an
We might have to
interception
kick
here
it.
on their opening drive.
Honestly,
But instead, 3rd down.
we're not doing good.
Time to see how Atlanta will line up defensively. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there
I
each
won't
and
win
every
it.
snap because throughout this season, they've given up some
They're
big
not
plays.
letting us
To be able
win,
to hold
and that's my
someone to no
favorite game.
Oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
So now an early 3rd and 10
Get
here on
open,
their
guys.
opening
We need
drive.
to start getting a first down. We can't even, what is that
From
word?
the gun, it's Brees. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Oh well, the interceptor way out.
And they will take over at the
I don't care.
26-yard line.
Drew Brees, I don't
Certainly not
like
how
him
they
a good
envision
player.
ending
I
their
don't
opening
care
drive here
until
in the first
our
quarter.
battles.
Too many
one
ones in
game.
this play. First quarter,
Wait,
first
that was
drive,
an
first
interception,
throw.
And that
but
last
it
one
went
better.
off on us, so we can still tackle them and get down there. Like I don't care if we lose it that far down.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
My defense is better. We can honestly stop them every time. I guarantee you, we will stop them.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10.
Watch
at their
our
own
D, watch our D.
26.
We get in it. We get right in the play.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
Yeah,
And his first pass
easy.
is
We
incomplete.
intercepted them. They go 2nd and down.
And Charles, we get a look here at the
We
key
do have
inactives,
injuries.
and I tell you what, a
So.
big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all,
Not
you're
good
hoping you can
losing
get these
players,
guys
so
back, and now you'll play
hopefully
well
we
down
get
the
them
stretch
back.
with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of
is
business.
good try, good job.
Toward the
Get
center of the
intercept it.
field, but it's
Intercept the
incomplete.
pass.
He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there.
We
And
can
it's
honestly
3rd down.
intercept it. Get back to
That's
us.
twice
Get a
now
touch.
already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more
I
if
love
they want to
playing
slow down this
defense.
passing
This
game.
is my.
Thus far, though, he's been a ball
He could
magnet.
have intercepted that, but at least he made it back. At least we made it bad so we can
now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
So we need to get him down. We need to get him out of the play.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's taken
there
down
we go,
here by the Saints.
There we go. We sat. This team is good at sacking. Honestly. Wait, I can't wait.
2 sacks last week.
We are.
He's been unblockable
We're
lately, and I think
so
that
good
goes
at
all the way
defense.
back
Wait,
to
look
not
at
just
our
his
defense.
offseason, but the
We are
film
real
study he's
good
been
at
doing during the week, because
cover
I
our
think he's
man.
found matchups
We
that
don't
he
let
likes,
them come.
and he's
We are really good at
a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this
so
point.
good. Look at that. And now they have to kick it, and we get
on
the
4th
ball.
down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn.
Yeah, I will talk in this game about
Only 2
we will
punts
play
for him
2
last
games.
week, and the loss as he gets
2
this
games.
one away. Now it's Ginn.
2 games for like.
Nice job on the return there.
2 games
16 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
2 games.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
1 game for now. Like we will play 2 games,
but still not
but
the way
for
they were
right
hoping to
now,
begin the
we
game.
will play 1 game.
Your defense, thank you. A huge
We will play 2
thank you.
games tonight because I
stalled
want
off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this
game.
And he's going to be met at the line
So we will play 2 games tonight.
Up from his linebacker spot,
If we get work on.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Get that cut.
2nd down, Kamara.
Even if we get like short rounds, we're good. Ingram is injured. I don't like when he gets injured.
On the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Please don't be badly injured. Because he's my favorite player. No. He's really good. Injuries are sucky right now. I don't like this injuries.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
We could get someone open. If we need to go to the fake. I like faking.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh shoot.
And he can't
Don't
hang
worry.
on to it. Nearly picked. He's
I
known
think
for
we
his
will do
hands
a fake.
defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
Timeout.
Now on 4th down,
I
we've
know
got
I
a whistle
shouldn't
here
waste the
and a
timeout,
timeout.
but I didn't
They'll
like
have
that
2
play.
remaining as we step
honestly,
aside here in this 1st quarter.
I like doing the fake other play.
So the offense took the timeout.
We're
Looks
gonna
like
keep
they're
him.
ready to go as we get set
This fake
to
punt.
resume the action. Here's
the
Thomas
fake punt.
Morstead on now to
I
punt
love
it
to see
away
it.
on 4th down.
Watch. This is why I love it so much.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays
wow.
off.
If you guys don't like my play style, this is how I play.
Breakdown defensively there on the fake punt turns into a huge play and a 1st down.
People
So
usually
they snap
punt
it
it,
straight to the up
no,
man.
I don't.
What's his responsibility?
I like
Normally,
going for it.
obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection,
Oh,
you have to
no.
slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Find open.
Now a 1st down carry.
Find
It's
open.
Kamara.
If it
And
gets
able to
some
get about 3 as he's
Ingram
taken down
again.
at the 20.
Injured. Wait, honestly. I don't get it. Like, why? Like, why does he get injured? Like, seriously, he's my good player.
3.5 to go, 1st quarter.
What do the side ones? See if we can get some good play. Honestly, I don't know how they're going
Breeze
to do
to
it.
throw on 2nd down.
Can't to catch it.
And they're
Good
not
try.
able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Good try. No.
But we keep stats on
Even if
everything,
we get
don't we?
one hit,
This is one that you don't want to have. That's his
touchdown.
2nd drop right here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the 1st quarter. Certainly a shift that he
Ingo
wants
needs
to
to
right
be
quickly.
subbed off. That sucks. I hate losing England.
They head to the line facing a 37 following the incompletion on second down.
We'll switch this to the other side.
Easy.
Yep.
Ready. You ready?
We're going to try this guy.
They'll run for the first down with Mark Ingram. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive.
I'm an eater. So
certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys.
I'm going to have something in my teeth. We'll go for a field kick, I guess.
Now Will Lutz, who went to college a stone's throw from here at Georgia State, comes on for the field goal attempt. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Oh, wow.
And Lutz puts this one through.
We got 3 points.
And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
3 is better than nothing,
nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Go.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
If we win our race, we might put the difficulty up in the playoffs. See how we do.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
If you guys want me up at any time,
let me get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off.
I'm not
That's
moving.
what they're looking for here.
Throwing
now, Ryan on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So yeah, this will be Monday, and then I will
really
go
didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an moment.
Yeah.
Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Here's Ryan. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
That is a good play.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah. I think you have to chalk that one up.
I might look at the.
Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage.
Now, give me.
If
you guys put Madden, give me one tip.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
One does the.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. He's got Sanu.
One does the
Southern.
Now, like the punch go away. Can I wait 2 weeks, or do I have to do it that 1 week? I'm always doing it when I get it. But can I wait and do it? Let me know in the comments below. Please help me out. I'll help you guys out from saying. Yeah, I'll help you guys out. I will give you a shout out if you help me out on that. That's a good deal. Shout out for me. For you. Okay? Let me know in the comments below. We are not really good at it.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield.
Honestly, I'm going to look at something right now.
The numbers for Jones
I'm going to look at
week,
Madden.
5 catches, 72 yards.
And most teams mark
NFL
down big plays as ones that gain 10 yards or more. He certainly has big playability, and we just saw it on display. I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me.
Our defense. Good.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think it all came together there. In breaking
Come on.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So, yeah, I need to find a good defense. We're like so close to our goal line. They could get an easier touchdown.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And down inside the 15.
They are so close.
Same result as
I don't
last play,
even know if
14
I should
yards
go
and another first down.
next pickle.
And just a
We
small
can't play
glimpse
these.
there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running
I don't
every
even
route
know if
well
we
in the
should
route
pick
tree,
because
getting
we
better
might
at it all
be
the
in the
time,
playoffs.
really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Yeah, I don't know who I should go for this year.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons.
If you guys
now.
know who's
It's
going to be
first
a
and 10
good
at the
guy
14.
this year, honestly, just tell me.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down.
I need to know.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time.
Oh, this quarterback is good at short
They're bringing a lot of
passes.
pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tackle rule being gone
I know how
makes defenses a lot
from
bolder?
it.
Yes, indeed. That
But
time
Madden
lucky that the arm was
way
going forward.
different.
Incomplete pass. Now Ryan, incomplete.
So yeah.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two
They
straight
won't have-
incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Ryan will throw again. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Oh no.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first
This
and
is
goal.
not good.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
And
They
then
said
what,
with a
guys?
chuckle, they called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to,
If
but he
you
still
can't
knows
find
all the tricks,
anyone,
doesn't he? Even that little
if you
gentle
want to be
push
in
off
my
in order to get
series,
open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
I can make you win.
They've been
Okay?
practicing goal line offense all week. Let's
You
see
can
if
be
they're
on
able
the
to
stage.
capitalize here.
Give me. I will show you how.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
So I will tell
They'll
you
wind
how
up
you
losing
can
3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Oh, I am a.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we come back. 3-0 is our score. EA Sports
We're so
NFL
bad at
Sunday returns following this.
Wait, no, we're not that bad. If we lay off, if they don't get any good
The
points,
NFL on
we're
EA
good.
Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. A line of scrimmage once
Come on,
again,
boys.
the 5
We
as
need
they
to
get ready
stop,
for 2nd and goal. Now Ryan on 2nd down.
Good play.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon
Good play.
touchdown. Eric Silver, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons
Good
are
touchdown.
in for 6.
Give me that, man.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass.
But
And it seems like
it
more and more
not
the
over
tight end
yet.
is the guy you have to worry about most in
One
the passing
second.
game.
Honestly,
Now
we
Matt
could
Bryant
start
on for
the
the
field
point
goal.
after.
Nope.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
And we need to stop them.
Now here's Bryant
We
to
need
kick
to
it
get
away.
a nice one from my running.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard
We
line.
need to make the place here. Get one touchdown.
Now the Saints
tie it up.
offense, they get ready to go
Get
back to
the lead
work
out,
here.
Joe.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
So,
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal,
guy
they'll
could
take
get
it way better than the alternative,
wide
which is a
open.
punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases
Wide open.
that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with the kick.
Good play.
The extra point.
Wide open, make that cut. Go for it, go.
He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith.
Good one.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Let's go. Get open.
Breeze now on first down.
There we go.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Told you, we can come back
his second
to win
touchdown on the season.
We
and the Saints are able to cash in for 6.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
Good flow.
Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Looks good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
Yeah, look, kick it down there. Perfect kick.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Right down the middle almost. Knee it. Play good D.
That'll be taken in the end
Get the ball back and get another.
A couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it.
And
he'll take it out to the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Here we go. Here we go. We got them down 2 yards. There we go. With you.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
He tried to get it back.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Yeah,
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him.
We're playing
in this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I'm going to keep him playing this year.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
If we can play good D, we got it.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that,
it
tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Here's Matt Bosher now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
See how yards we can get.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Ginn. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Good play.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Boom. Good play. I just want to do a running play so bad. We're good at running here. If we can get blocks, we got it. Got it.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
We know how.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Mark Ingram really coming into form in the NFL. First 5 years in the league, didn't have a 1,000-yard season, but he's done it the past 2 years.
Yeah, and I think a couple of reasons for that. Number one, offensive line has been rebuilt, and they put a lot of resources into that, and they've gotten better. Number two, he's had great running mates back there. Tim Hightower 2 seasons ago. Then last year, of course, the sensational Alvin Kamara. And last but not least, the defense is playing so much better in New Orleans. They don't have to throw the ball as much on offense. He can run the ball even more.
Right now.
Breeze now on 1st down.
I like it.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Sack is better than in this sack.
In there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Honestly, good half.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Get some good yards, get some good clock.
Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Good night. Hi, Philly. No. Keep the run game going.
Ingram again. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Kick it. They'll kick it.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And Lutz's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Right down the middle. Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game. But just let them know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback.
So close.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Alex Okafor in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
I know how to stop people. Boom. Yeah, good. I'm going to show you what you can do.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
You're so good at tackling.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for Atlanta.
I'm not going to waste our time. If they could come back, I'm going to make it this way.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. Skirts by him at the 35. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll begin at Bank of America Stadium. Cincinnati in town to take on Carolina. And it's the Bengals who are out in front. A.J. Green, a touchdown reception.
Cool.
From there, we head up to our nation's capital to check on the Redskins at home at FedEx Field. And they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdown passes.
Well,
lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And you can see they trail the visiting Buffalo Bills in that ball game. The Bills locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have.
Yes.
In our game, it was the right arm of Drew Brees that led the way in the first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Let's go.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
But he still might need it. Nope.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Oh, no. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, so what? Come on.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys,
okay, good try.
Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
My favorite guy.
On the stat sheet as well.
On second down, Ryan. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Demario Davis. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Did he fake it? No.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's
there we go.
Down again.
Keep on sacking.
Jordan in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Good
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
I know we don't play Tom Brady, but Tom Brady, we're ready for the playoffs if we make it. Our team is ready.
Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I like how they have stars.
Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28.
Good yards. Keep on moving with the yards, you know.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Let's see how the one
defense gave them. Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
Keep on winning. Never give up on the running game.
2nd and 3.
I love it.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice
Keeps
solid
the
game.
clock
The
going.
disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's try for it. Let's see how far they get.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
But has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Okay.
The Saints on 3rd down. Not good, 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
I'll try throwing it again. At 9. Hopefully someone gets open.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Get home.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
Attack.
And incomplete. He can't hang
Come on.
Would have been a nice catch.
Hang on to that
Instead,
ball.
it brings up a
And you're
4th
off
down.
the team.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
Hold on to it. Not an easy catch. Wait, look. Hold on to it. You got it. Hold on to it. We're going to fake punt it. Again.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with. And look at this, another fake. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot.
We can stop them.
Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Stop them here, boys. All we have to do is stop them.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap
let me know
to
who
stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Alex Okafor in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. You thought we'd see pressure. You weren't kidding.
Yeah, I thought that they'd be very aggressive in that type of a situation, and that's what they call getting home, because home is where the quarterback is.
And where the heart is.
And that heart just got shattered in 1,000 pieces.
You're not going to take away from this one. Good sack, buddy. Now they have to kick it, and
here's Matt Bosher now. He's been terrific so far.
We can make I want to get a touchdown here.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
So let's try to get...
This will be taken at the 10.
Let's try to get a touchdown.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Try. Doesn't hurt. It does not hurt to get a touchdown for me either. Yeah, next half I'm going to watch football videos and not talk in the next game. So you guys can watch our team.
New Orleans. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game. And trying to change things.
You have a good one.
See if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Even if
the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Okay. Let's flip it.
Easy. Easy. Kill. Ready?
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And some room to work. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Kill. Ready.
Let's throw it. Throw it at 9.
Throwing now is Breeze. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
We got him down at least. So
now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here.
And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Keep it up.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Oh.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
Right.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Matt Bosher now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
You know, I don't want to whistle it, but I think we might have to. Get out of bounds.
This is taken at the 23.
Anyway, this is one more. First quarter.
Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10.
Get open. Get open. Get open.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A very solid gain of 27. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback instead of try and cover downfield.
There we go. There we go, boys.
He takes it down deep into Atlanta territory.
Good work, boys. Good work.
32 that time. There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Mark Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
Ready, watch out!
They'll try and run with Ingram. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Cover that one.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
See your Falcons.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On first down, Ryan. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
3rd down.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 4th down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your
for it.
Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
You guys are going to risk it.
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Oh, come on.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
Sometime in this 4th quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Come on. I had to catch it. I got 2 plays.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Took this play on that side. Get some open.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
You know how it works.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Pitch.
The Saints on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now the pitch comes to Ingram. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Okay, yeah, I kick it. Where do we go for it?
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
Oh, what? Look out for it.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This to make it a 3-score game late.
Why not? We have nothing else to do.
And Lutz puts this one through.
So get the
and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Yeah, Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Good luck with that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact that a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing him all sorts of trouble.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game.
Yeah.
And to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan.
Good play, boy.
Middle, and it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Let go.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Touchdown. Good catch, boy. Good catch. Good job. You showing
still
our
an important
YouTubers
piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
And for an easy 2 points, 1 point,
Lutz
31
extra
to
point.
7.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Pack your bags.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Good work for my YouTubers. You guys probably love that too.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it the next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now Ryan. seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw again is Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Good work, boys.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's Matt Bosher now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Get one it close. Do a Hail Mary pass. They did a short. Oh, wow.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly. And now the final moments of this one.
Try and push it really down there.
They toss to Ingram, fighting him off. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Saints on 3rd down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10.
We can end it here. But you know what?
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21.
Here we go, boys.
A road win in the National Football League.
There we go.
You never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're going.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Good work.
So for the Saints, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Wow, that was really fun. No joke. That game was hard. We turned 9 down. Good game. I will give it to my team. We played hard. We're so good. And now we have 2 other players that we can update. Bam that. Good game, honestly. We have an injury for Ingram, my favorite running back, but you know what? How? So we have 3 weeks for him, 3, so that's not a lot. But for 6 weeks for Ingram, that sucks. But you know what? It had to be done. We don't want to make him hurt worse. So we'll go face week 4. And I will post this on Monday at 6 p.m. And then we will play NHL till then.
You have a big decision to make about one of your players.
Is it ingrown? I don't want to hurt his feeling. Thomas. So if we play Thomas, we risk him. All that go down. You know what? I'm going to not play in him, and I'm going to start him off. Oh, we got some negotiation, and then what? Do that. Okay. So he didn't sign. Did we sign him? Did we try to sign him? Negotiate. I think we did try to sign him. Okay. Quarterbacks for weeks. Ingrown. Negotiate. You want 3 years? How old? You 3 years. You want a 7-year deal. Oh, sorry. I don't want to let him go. A 3-year deal. 29, 30, 31. Make offer. Let's bump that up to... Oh, I get it. You can't go too high with these players. So how high can we go with Ingram? 18? We'll go 18 with a bonus as... like that. So we're going to pay Ingram about $65 million. That's pretty good for him. See if he signs. Hopefully he does. Great offer. See you next year. Can't you Ingram? He signs. So Ingram is on our team for 3 more years, so he will be good. Any players else? Tight ends. So we have another tight end. We have a negotiate. Give a 3-year deal. How much money can we go for? 18 mil. I will go 18. 3-year deal at 18 mil. And a bonus as 65. Get that number up to 65. $64. You know what? What goes $64? See if he signs. I am offering with another team maybe? Oh, he needs signs, so is that everyone? We signs, Summerberg. Yeah, that everyone. So what goes sell? So guys, let me know who I should sell. But wait, add to drop. I'm going to add all the people that we already scouted onto the draft bird, and then we will figure out who we want. So what do we need actually? If Drew Brees stayed for 2 years, we do still need a backup. Because I know he won't be playing, so let's see how many quarterbacks do we sell already. If we go up to 5, I honestly believe we could pick one of these quarterbacks and it won't be a problem. So honestly won't be a problem if we get picked 5 quarterbacks. We don't need, especially if they go in a different round. Or should we go up to the 10? Or let me know who I should draft. So these are top players we drafted or signed. Let me know who's going to be the best. Or who do you think going to be the best? I'm actually going to look at the draft class this year. That might help us. So apparently, quarterback. No. I wanna know who this player is. Nick. Apparently Nick is going. Nick Belos. So this guy is apparently going first overall. And so these and it over. So they have them. No, what gets sell these two guys if we have enough. I'm going to sell these two too. Honestly, what difference? We got points. We could do it. And when I put them on the scouting, I will put them on and see. So honestly, do we need a punter or a kicker? That's the big question. And know what? Next year, I might go through our team. Trade people. I don't know. So punter we might need if he drops. You know what? Next year, I will go find the players that we actually truly need. So, a quarterback. So we did that already. We're okay with them. Okay with him for now. He will be done after 2 years. So find someone in 2 years. He will be good till he drops. Okay. He's okay for now. Till he drops. Okay. We need a left end. Okay, I'm gonna write some names down what we might need. Left tackle. 1. We only need 1. Because that guy won't be playing for our team. Left G. Probably a left guard. We need 1 of them. Because that guy's 21st. So we draft him. Centers, 81st. When he goes down. He's still young. He's still good. Right tackle. 1. Left E. So he good. Left R, good. Left T, good. Bebo, good. Emily, good. I'm guessing who needs to go when he goes down. Corners, we're good with him. Good. Yeah, we're set. Honestly. Maybe FOS. We need 1. So we're pretty much okay. Maybe SS. 1 of them. Punter, kicker, not all good. So we need. Let go Stelt. Okay, quarterbacks, we said no. But know what? It's nice to sell some players if we need. Hey. So left tackle. We need some left tacklers. So we sell him. Honestly, I'm going to sell probably 10 of them. And we will see about them. Because we still have like, and then left guards I'm honestly, what gets sell 3 of them for now. And then right T. So let's sell the people that we said. So what gave you a little look? Honestly, if we get killed these 2 people and kill them by looking at them, we will find out. So we need 1 more. So yeah. Second round, first round. All good. I will play another game because we can't do any more scouts. Let's see if we killed anything off. The bird, lefty, we didn't really kill. I'm going to do 10 because that's good. And then left guard, we only need 2 more for those. I'm not going to draft these guys. I will look at them, and then we need right tackling. I will salt him. I'll salt 10 of them. And then we will see about them. FS. That what we need next. Yeah, right. FS. Honestly, I'm going to see how we do. We don't need anyone else. And then SS. FS might be 10. So yeah, if we get these guys, hopefully, I will sell them. Cause we have like 17 years. I mean, years to sell. So we can honestly do it. So I'm going to stop talking now. Keep on watching. I will be playing the last game for you guys. So yeah, keep on watching.
All right, get moving, man. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk. Let's see some hustle out there today. We got a big game this week. Here we go. Ready. We're waiting. What's that? Ready. Yellow waiting. What's that? Here we go. Ready. We're waiting. What's that? Here we go. We're waiting. What's that? Ready. We're 90. We're waiting. What's that? Ready. Yellow waiting. Ready. What's that? Men, you're gonna like what you see in the film room this afternoon because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't ask for much more. You guys consistently do that, and we are gonna find ourselves in the playoffs. Good stuff. Ready? We're waiting.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, the NFL's active leader in passing yards, Drew Brees, and the New Orleans Saints take on a man back for a 15th NFL season, Eli Manning, and the New York Football Giants. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
This is taken near the 13. There's the stiff arm. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. The man bringing them out and calling the shots under center will, of course, be Eli Manning in his 15th season now, the former #1 pick in 2004.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Manning now on first down. He's got his man. It's Brandon Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Throwing on first down is Manning. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're brought out by a man who needs very little introduction in his 18th year in the NFL, future Hall of Famer Drew Brees.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Mario Edwards Jr. there to bring him down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Ingram's got the first down and more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. And we look now at the defense for the Giants.
Coming off a Pro Bowl in 2017 is Landon Collins, who was an All-Pro 2 years ago and got many votes for NFL Defensive Player of the Year. This is a guy that we know is what we call a box safety, almost like an extra linebacker in his ability to tackle and hit. But his coverage ability as a safety has improved since he's been in the league, and his ball hawking is getting better each and every year.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Kill!
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he slings one that's incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target. And it's 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Ready? You ready? 36.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Alec Ogletree coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker Will Lutz for the field goal attempt. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out come the Giants. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Alex Okafor in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And here now, New Orleans defensive unit.
And the Saints got everything they want out of Marshawn Lattimore and more his rookie season. Yes, the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. But here's the best part. Didn't give up a single touchdown pass all season and made it very difficult for people to complete a pass in his area.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Now it's Ginn. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met. And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017, and I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Here's Breeze to throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So just a lone field goal in this first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46.
Ready. Yellow lady. 0-2.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. The catch made over the middle, again. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there, a 22. Breeze hands to Ingram. So he got free at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
On second down, they run with Stewart. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. Working from the gun, Manning, and that is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for New York. It's taken to the 26. What a spin. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain, but he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them, and if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So it's a good job by getting him taken care of, and now they can move forward.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
To throw is Breeze. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he is down deep into Giant territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent time. He puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. We'll remind you once again, coming up at halftime, we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He's got stats and scores from around the NFL as we wrap up the first month of the season.
No longer is he a rookie, the coach, a true veteran now.
A crafty veteran. They'll run here with Ingram. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll look to run with Ingram, and this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Kerry Wynn, the one to bring him down. Well, that was an intriguing call. You got a chip shot field goal. Tight game. Why not just take the 3?
I know that not all the old rules apply in today's NFL. And in fact, I'd love to have an analytics coach here with us right now to say why that was probably a good play. I don't know if even the analytics coach would have said that. That seemed like a bad play. Take the points there and move on.
Marching back onto the field. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter, and they're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on him. There's two sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion. Anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this drive. This is Stewart again. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd down, Jonathan Stewart. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. A lot to get to here this final day of September. So let's get started. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where you see the final score there. Jameis Winston, excellent in the victory as his guys move to 3-1 after 4 games. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Oakland. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. A touchdown pass there for Derek Carr. Finally, we're off to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Matt Ryan, sharp in the victory as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. In our game, it was the right arm of Drew Brees that led the way in the first half. His guys have the lead as we send you back to MetLife Stadium in Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready? You waiting?
A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Get there, get there.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
0-2, 0-2.
Now a handoff to Ingram, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. There's a carry now for Mike Gillisley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Breeze. Now Breeze wants the football. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 1st down, Manning over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
You know as well as I do, it's really important to get Odell Beckham Jr. involved early. And that's the first time that Eli Manning was able to find him, and we're in the 2nd half.
You think he and Eli maybe had some words on the sideline? Hey, let's get on the same page?
Without a doubt, because they know that that kick starts their team. That gets them going. And now they have to do it again and again as we go down the stretch.
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Giants on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Manning. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Breeze now on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it, and on that play he did, so you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Before they can can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. A dump off here to Stewart. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They fake the handoff. Now Manning. He finds Beckham complete. Odell Beckham Jr. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
He'll get it up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. So 3rd and goal. Stewart. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Here's Manning to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. This is Gillisley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Breeze now on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ready. Waiting. Hey, easy.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On 2nd down, here's Manning to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. The first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. They'll look to throw. is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Right back to him on first down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. Get set. Ready. What's up?
Breeze is looking to throw. Smith catches left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Now Gillisley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Break it down. We got 3. Ready. Yellow lady.
They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley again. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Saints on third down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Ready. You ready?
Here's Gillisley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote. They'll run with Gillisley. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Drew Brees with a kneel down, and that ought to do it. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick here is good. And that will make our score 9-0. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
One final try now for Manning. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 16. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column, too.
So for New Orleans, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. They will head home next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
know what, guys? I'm gonna do this off camera. Once we get everyone, we will do it. But yeah, let me know who we should go get. Like, these are all the quarterbacks. Let me know who's good. If you guys want to be a quarterback, you said, because we can draft you. You know what? Let me know in the comments if you want to be a quarterback or whatever position in this video. And if you want to play, let me know. All I need to know about you. Let's do. You know what? Who's a backup that we probably won't use? Easy question. How bad are they? Okay, so let's go with Hill. Hill. So, tell me your name. Okay? I want to draft you guys, and you know it. So, let's go with Hill. So, if you want to play on my team, it really not up to me if you play. So, you tell me your first name, your last name, and what position you want, and what number. What hand do you throw? Don't care about the college, you can do it. And then, how high are you? How much weight? And how old are you? And if you tell me all that, we will do your face. You could tell me any of this if we play Madden. Whatever your stance is, whatever. Now your overall will be whatever I draft. You can't edit it. You can edit this. On this, I don't care. Contract, we will do when we draft you. Okay? So I'll leave everything in the comment below if you want to play. So, we draft you, you come play. I don't care what, I don't know what we need on this team. But yeah. So that's all. We played 2 games. So let's go into the schedule. We have 1 more game to go, and then a bye week in week 6. So it will actually be 1 game because we get a bye week. That does count as a game. So our really first game we won 30-13. That was a really good game. We beat them 32, a shutout. We won that game. That was an easy win. That was a hard win that we get played in our last game. You guys saw me made some mistakes. But oh well. We made them. We still won. That was tough. How are the Patriots? They suck. 2-2. Now, it is still season. I'm not training in this one. We're not improving. We're not improving. It tricks comes our way. We will do it. Yeah. I'm not cheating. I'm playing on rookie. If you want me to go up one, tell me in the comments. You know what? Go look at the stats. If you guys want to. Yeah, so let's do all this. We don't need to do team play. Honestly, we are really we are sucking on the fat of okay, let's see. Running. I want to get the most out of our players. Playbook, it doesn't really matter, but okay, let's see. 81. So we can do that. So the variant 1 in defense, we are going to bump it to that, okay? I want to affect our team. I don't want to see us losing. This is our roster. Honestly, we are playing really good. We have some injuries that really suck. Our running backs are fully not good. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. We can't trade, we can't make a move because we are over the team. No, I don't want to trade in our running backs. And they are out for a couple more. So this guy is out for 1 week, so that's pretty good. And then this guy is out. So our good running back is out for 2 more weeks. You know what? That's pretty good. Because next game he won't be playing. But he might be playing when we get a bye. So he might be playing. So that's good. He's my favorite player almost. He got a 3-year deal. He's set for a long time. I'm not touching any stats on our good players. And then he's out for 2 weeks. This guy is out for 4 weeks. That's not good. 2 weeks, 1 week. So we are getting our players back. Preseason, I forgot to turn off the injuries, so no way. I forgot to turn off the injuries, so I should get a week when I can turn it off. So let's go look at our games. You know what? So we play this game, and then we get a bye. I'm turning off the injuries on our bye. So I'm going to keep the injuries off till the 13th week when we play the Cowboys. That will make up. You know what? Actually, preseason. You can't go back to the preseason games. That sucks. We won our games, but I get one no. Stuff about it. Can we go to the regular season maybe and find out? Honestly, I won't know why. Let's see. First, oh, so we can't. So we play 4 games. You know what? What do 4 games of turning off? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 weeks, no injuries. And then when we get back into preseason, I mean for the weeks. So let me, yeah. Because let's start with them. That why we have a lot of injuries. Edit. Yeah, we went. We signed some players. They signed all of theirs. Let's see what we signed. We signed him for 1 year. Then we signed Who else? Resign. Oh. Yeah. Draft, trades, resign, release. One area. Releases. So we're losing a wide receiver. It looks like. And oh, this is cut. Nothing about losing players. Okay. Feature trades. No trades yet. Too early in the season, I bet. But yeah. Injuries are about killing us. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. If we sign him to 2, so we might have to resign him. We will see if we sign him. We might resign him too. It's up to me to decide if we sign him. And you guys, Chris, can't forget about you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna turn off now. That's pretty much it. I can't wait to play. Now what confirmed? What do a roster change? So our overall is 83. Our defense is at 85, and our offense is at 87. Yeah. Hopefully we get our running backs back, because I really want these two back. I want him back for sure. But yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Is this improving the team? I really don't want to improve. I like this team where it is. Sorry, what is this? Oh, improvement. I want to see what we can add. Oh, that trading. So pretty much, I don't want to trade for anyone. I actually want to see if JJ Watt is on the team. Come on, though. Trade bug. Or JJ, is his brother on? I don't mind picking up his brother. If not, I don't care. Honestly, this is a good team. Coaching. Auto, like, I don't care about all this. You guys can help me what I should put on. But yeah, let me know in the comments how I should do my subs. We already did our skill point. I don't, let me see. I want to touch up. Put on, edit. So they get whatever bonus and then they improve. That's pretty good. Cool. Gold. He's definitely a legend. I really love Drew Brees. He's in the Hall of Fame, for sure. When he go on, I'm gonna be sad. But he gotta go. He can't play on this team forever. He got 2 years, so see if he comes. stays with us for 2 years or we get a new quarterback. If you guys know if he stays, let me know in the comments too. That's pretty much it. Honestly, that is it. And let me know, I'm not cheating. Like, these are the game settings. If you want me to, like, change them, do whatever, if it's too easy. So, yeah. Honestly, that's it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And let me know, oh yeah, shoutouts. I'm only doing 2 comments every video. So that will be it. We get top comment, you win, and then yeah. So, and if the same person got a shout out, then we won't do one. So, yeah, one shout out for now. You gotta leave a comment. If you don't leave a comment, you won't get one. I think that's it. No fan, no hiding. I don't want to do the other one because the other one doesn't make sense to do one. So that's all the shoutouts for now. I will give you a shoutout after this is over. So please let me know who we should sign, and we need help on everything. This is cool. I like doing this. Can we change others? No. So we can only change ours. That cool, because honestly, you know what? I'm going to find out what the Patriots defense is. Can I find out what plays? How do I find out what plays are? Options, stats, coaching, maybe? Coaching, yeah. What is this? Okay, I found it. So, no, what do the Patriots plays? They have 3 of those, 3 of those. You know what get the Patriots, honestly? Because we don't play them. Now, we got, so they might beat us on offense, defense, offense. No, yeah, wait. Let's see. Yeah, we beat them on the offense, but I think they beat us in offense. Yeah, we have nothing to prove with that, so they will beat us. But you know what? So honestly, I think we should do with the Patriots defense book. No, if we don't, I want to see what their playbook is. I want to improve our play. So what is the Patriots again? Ian, we got the playbook. So our next defense plays will be these plays. We got 64. Defense. Hopefully we can stop them. You know what? Maybe in the next video we will find out who have the best defense plays. And we will find out. So this helps a lot of things, blocking, so yeah, that's good. So yeah, let's do the shoutouts now. Next game will be whenever. So yeah, thank you. We hit 31. Let's keep it going. If we hit 30 subscribers at the end of September. I'll be happy. Thank you guys so much. Like, keep it going. I like the comments. So yeah, the shout out goes today is this guy. He have 18 subscribers. I will be checking out your video after my video is over. That's how much I want to check your channel. I want to see how you do, what your game mode. Shout out goes Tunnel of Vision. Thank you for commenting on my video, probably subscribing to mine. I can check if you're subscribing, you need channel art. Let me know, give me some tips, help you guys out. If you want me to help you, let me know in the comments. Let's go back to Madden, Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we can't do anything. My games are done. We are a pretty good team. No losses yet. We are going to try. No, what? I think the Denver have the best defense. So know what? Let's see. Denver. I know what team they are, but I don't want to go through some teams. But I can't wait to. Oh my god, they have the same defense. 96. Are we 96 or are we higher? 96, 96, 96, 90. Oh, so they are better than us. That's not good. Texans. No. Vikings. No. I actually want to go from who? The Broncos. This guy. This team. So they have at least 100 fans. We could go with the playbook. I want to see what play. Because they have good defense. Honestly, they stop everyone. I actually want to stop some of my players. So let's go Denver. Because I really want to stop other teams from coming in and destroying our team. So Denver, sorry, we're taking our playbook. So if we get match up with Denver, I will change it to ours. But I don't think we play them. Our second game is against Winston, so no. So 5th week we get to play them. We get a bye next week. Ravens, Rams, Eagles, no Broncos. So we could. I really can't wait for this game. The 16th week. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm done. Those are the shoutouts. Those are the videos. This video will be posted on Monday. And then it shall season. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And join the awesome fan base of That's pretty much it. Tell me what I should do. Tell me trade. Know what? I will know what if NHL doesn't come out and my video posted. How about we do a live stream after bowling before NHL comes out? Okay, I will be doing a live stream after my bowling is over. I can do shoutouts then too when you guys come in. And yeah, we will play this game. We will play 2 games, maybe 3. I don't know, because we get a bye week, and it's only on week 5. So next week is 6. Let me know. Help me out. We need this team good and hardcore. We need our players back, so hopefully they come back. If not, we're going to be a bad team. I don't know if I'm going to sign anyone this year. I know some players are probably going to be heading out the door. No, we're gonna see. Honestly, I really want to see who might be going. Maybe we might need a... So let's go punters. He will be staying till he drops badly. He will be staying for a little bit more. He will be... So we need an SS for sure. Let me know any SS is going in the draft this year. Or if anyone want to be SS, let me know. He will be staying on the team. He will be staying on the team. I might cut him, so FS. Let me know in the comments who I should draft. Let me know if you want to be at FS. CB. No. Okay. No. 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 No F. CB. Don't tell me who I should draft CB. Because we have enough of them. And if you want to play, you gotta wait for being a CB. Let me know if you want to be it too. I can still make you a CB, but you have to wait for a little bit. ROLB. We need one. Yeah, we need one. Till he drops off, we need one. So if you want to be it, let me know if you want to be it. Let me know if you want me to make you as that. MLB. Nope. Nope. DB. DT. Nope. ER. Nope. Yeah. LA. Nope. RT. Okay, so RT we need one. So let me know in the comments below who we should pick. If we want to be a RT, a right tackle, let me know in the comments below. All these, I'm going to say it, let you guys know. So right guard is good. Centers, we are good till he drops off. Left guard, we need one. Let me know in the comments below who we should draft. If we want to be it, you guys already know. Left T, we need one. Let me know in the comments below, or draft, or whoever wants to be. Left tackle, like tight end. If they go down to 60, so we're good with that. Wide receiver, good. So we don't need one. FS, he might be going because he might be dropping. Running backs, nope. Quarterbacks, maybe if he drops bad or not pretty bad. So if you want to be a quarterback, I don't say that because he will play like 2 years. So how many years? Yeah, like he will play till he's 30, and then maybe I will cut him. Maybe early. If you guys want to be any of those positions, let me know in the comments below. And if you have any good draft tips, I would love to know who I should draft this year. We are probably going to be a bad team. Let me see. Yeah, so he might not get signed. Actually, he will. He'd have 2 years. So, 29, 30, he will be done 2 years. So, he will be cut after that if he's still not better. That's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe. And no, if you want to play, let me know too. Anything else? No. We will do a live stream probably tomorrow if I have time, and if I before NHL, I will see about it. If you guys want one, leave a comment too. Say yes or no for a live stream about Madden. I will find out if you guys want one or if you don't. If you don't want one, let me know too, because I won't do one if you don't want one. After Well, so yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the 31 subscribers too. I'm happy about that. Hopefully we get past our goal. You know what? I want to set a like goal of 15. 15 likes. If you want to like it, let me like it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye. Keep on watching me because I will be making everyday content for now. If I can't make one, then I will let you guys know from a video or upcoming. Bye.